Hi! Hi, everybody. What's up, guys? What's up? What's up? I hope everybody's having a good day today. I hope you're all excited because Halloween month starts tomorrow. I'm excited. Hi, Howler! Tonight, not tonight, this afternoon, we are doing, some DnD. And then this evening, we will be doing some Honkai Star Rail. We will be grinding out some mats for leveling and stuff like that, because I'm really hoping I can get close to finishing off Imbiber de Lune's traces, and we'll also be discussing the 1.4 live stream that I posted a reaction video to on YouTube. So it's going to be a fun day. And then tomorrow, we are going to be doing the end of the mini subathon, as well as kicking off Halloween month with some fun stuff. So I'm excited. I think it's gonna be a good time. Welcome, guys. Welcome in. As you know, D&D streams are PNG streams, which is why a lot of our redeems are gone. So they'll be back tonight whenever we switch over to Star Rail. Yeah. I'm excited. I hope you guys enjoy it. This is episode 5. As always with D&D, I will not be responding to chat vocally. I will be in chat myself, but I do have to pay attention to the campaign and everything that's going on. So I love you guys. This is the perfect lurking stream. So if you are just looking for some decent background noise where you don't have to be super attentive, this is a great stream for that. This will also be up on my VOD YouTube channel if you end up having to dip but want to watch it later. So yeah, I'm gonna swap over. But I like you guys.
Myself, where's the chat?
Yum.
Where'd it go?
Yum.
It's fine. It's fine now. It's so funny. I watched Storybook disappear. I was like, huh? Where'd Storybook go?
I did too. I was like, Storybook's PNG is gone. Maybe something funky's going on.
Accidentally hung up instead of muting. It's fine.
Adorable. Head pats, my love.
Thanks. Because I went over and I was like, why is there no little option to undeafen myself?
Unmute option.
What's going on? What's happening? And then I had transferred to my screen, and I was like, where did everybody go? Where am I? But you know, it's fine.
Oy vey.
This is going in the notes.
We were just waiting for Mr. Nurum to arrive.
Yeah. So I started using this OMM with my players, and I thought it was so fucking cute.
I know, it's so cute.
They had so much fun making their little characters.
Yeah, I like it a lot. In the olden days when I first heard about it, when it was like still quite small, a lot smaller than it is now, you actually had to play in a game that they released on the games calendar before you could create your own campaign.
Interesting.
You had to get like the beta player role in order to do that. So now in their server, I am permanently immortalized as a beta player.
Hell yeah!
I played in it was a campaign where we were all slimes. And we had to, I can't remember what the original goal of it was. But all I know is that I essentially played my slime as a Karen. I was a certified Karen.
Oh god.
And we came across this one fox. And he was just like down talking on us, and I unleashed the full brute of Karen on him. I called him a little rat. Unknowingly, that was a trigger for it to turn into a rat and run away. So
cool.
It was really funny. Fuck do you mean? My sound suppression.
Fuck you mean, nuh-uh. It's one of my favorite fucking sounds on TikTok right now.
Oh my god.
You so mean nuh-uh?
I don't even know what that's from.
The whole thing is objection. Nuh-uh. Fuck you mean nuh-uh?
Oh, that's why I've been seeing it with I obviously am obsessed with Genshin, okay? I've been seeing stuff about the new Fontaine arc.
Mm-hmm.
And oh my god. It's so stupid sometimes. It's mostly
What did I
with
do? Are you kidding me?
what you do. What
I
you do.
just deleted an entire tab when I meant to close down a different one. I closed the entire thing instead of closing one tab. I'm doing great tonight, guys.
Welcome to Scuff Era.
Great fucking time. Look, I've been up since 8 a.m. I'm tired.
It's gonna be me tomorrow when I have to get up at 6 a.m. in the fucking morning.
Storybook, I'm gonna need you to give your PNG head pats, so in moments like this, I can just head pat.
Right? I mean, my character is that kind of character too, where she needs heads back.
Wait, is there an animation in OMM for head pats? I'm looking it up.
I still need to add when someone gives me 100, exactly 100 bits, got you $1. I keep meaning to add that, and then I'm just like, well,
There's nothing for head pats. I'm gonna make that myself. I will make a pixelized head pat and put it in myself.
figure out how to do that with mix it up. Next time.
I mean, I know add stuff to OMM. I mean, I can put it in.
Oh, okay.
So you can have it on your model.
That'd be great. That'd be great.
There's so many really cool ones. Excited for you guys to see the character I'll be controlling. You guys can't see them yet. I'm excited for that.
Ahem. I'm going to guess it's an angel.
Huh?
I'm gonna guess the character you're controlling is an angel.
Are you looking at my fucking screen?
Nope, if you look at the left-hand side, it shows it in your icon.
It's not an angel! The proper term is seraphim. Get it right.
Well, I can be your angle or your devil.
Your angle or your devil. Oh my god. Sometimes I hate the stupidity that happens and stuff like this. It's sometimes just so fun to have that. Have I already asked the question of how you guys got into D&D?
I don't think so.
Well, how did you get into D&D?
So I got into cosplay in 2018, and very soon after I got into it, I went to an event that was happening with the local cosplay community, and I met a few people, and then a few more at a con a month later, and they became my friend group here. And one of them invited me to start playing D&D with them, and I hadn't ever played before. So I started doing that, and then they introduced me to Critical Role, and now I am DMing my own campaign and doing this. And my current campaign has been going on for over 2.5 years.
Nice.
Yeah, they're in the Feywild, and 2 of them are going through trauma backstory stuff. It's great.
I wonder if I'll ever send you guys to the Feywild. That'd be interesting. That'd be real interesting. What about you, Kai?
D&D has been something I've kind of always been interested in, but I didn't actually start like actively participating until the pandemic because it was one of those like 2020, half of my friends had been laid off. We had a lot of free time and we were like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's do a campaign. And then it just went from there.
That's how I started DMing. I had a D and Disney, I called it, campaign. And we started in like February of 2020. And then like almost everybody but me lost their job, so and it was an open world game, so I had so much planned already. So we just started playing every single night for like 5 hours.
Huh. I realize, I think my friends originally tried getting me into D&D when I was in middle school. At that time, I was still not willing to be that rebellious teenager against their very religious parents. Because my mom had sworn off letting me touch that game. Um, and so I did it in middle school, but in freshman year of high school, there was a Dungeons and Dragons club that basically my older brother ran. And he like helped me get started in it. I'm not gonna lie, I made your stereotypical really edgy, chaotic, neutral rogue. Human rogue, okay? um in that campaign I also had an Azamar paladin as well. And I actually started in 3.5. And I like had sworn off touching 5e because it was so new to me that I was like, I'm not really comfortable with the 5e game system yet compared to the 3.5. In looking back now, 5e is tons easier in my opinion. But I soon got into Critical Role after that. And then COVID hit, and I tried running my own started running my own campaign at one of my local game stores. Because they had DnD every Wednesday. And when COVID hit, it kind of went a little downhill. I'd like to mention this campaign is technically held in the same country / universe as my first campaign. With a lot of recurring characters from that, because sometimes I'm unoriginal and these are like OCs that will only ever be seen this way, so
That's fair. My first character was an elf ranger. I couldn't figure out what race I wanted to do, and then I saw that one of the suggested elven names was literally my name, and I went, perfect!
yeah. I had to like remember. Yeah, I know what your name is. I was like, huh?
My character's name was, oh god, Samari Amastasia.
Ooh, that's really pretty.
Thanks. I'm a whore for names. I have had a list of baby names in my phone for years.
Oh my goodness. I have just an entire list of characters with really weird names because I'm not gonna lie, half these names are just me key smashing until something looks good.
I get it. Mine comes from my writer era. So like NPCs, obviously I'm just gonna like use a generator. But like when I have a name, the meaning is very important to me.
Yeah.
So like, and I want it to go with the character. So like, and I want it to sound really nice. So like I have a character, her name is Captain Thana. And she is a blood hunter pirate. Her name is Thana because Thana means death. And then that has to do with her backstory and shit. Or then I have one named Alina Lilith, and she is a half tiefling, half Aasimar. And her name is Alina Lilith because Alina means light, and Lilith is literally like a demon name.
Yeah.
So and then there's one that just sounds super pretty. Like I have a courtesan bard named Fairy Harp, just because that sounds super pretty.
Yeah, that does sound really pretty in all honesty. Thinking. I'm trying to think of like all my different D&D characters I've had. So my very first one was Denia Rune. It was kind of just name generated.
Mm-hmm.
My Azamar Paladin was Rika. I cannot remember what her last name was. All I know is she was a paladin to the goddess Mistra, the goddess of magic.
Mister just makes me think of Gale now.
Yeah.
That asshole.
After that is when I went to. No. Let's see. What campaign did I do next? I'm trying to think what campaign I did next. I honestly can't remember which one came after that. But I created a character who was a Simic hybrid.
Oh God!
Jesus fuck!
Sorry, I forgot I had that set up. How's it going, guys?
Oh my God!
Want me to announce your presence?
Well, you know,
Having a
That's
chill
perfect.
chat about our characters and interrupted.
well, you know,
Sorry.
it had to be silly and goofy.
Yeah.
Oof.
Okay. Okay.
Hey, chat, how's it going?
We will wait just a few more minutes because I know Kai is on an ad break right now. I can see. Oh, that starts in a minute, actually. Never mind. Someone just fell
Is-
down all the stairs.
Is Mikey back?
I messaged him. I just messaged him, but I'm at least gonna start getting into like the intro and stuff of
Okie
our recap and everything. Time to open my. Oh, there is a fucking hole in my sweater.
If you want to destroy my sweater.
Okay, so last session, what happened was you guys started going into the Temple of Ars, the god of fate, in search of the emblem of evolution. Upon entering, you first encountered a small room of mimics. Was quite fun. Also, Drew, do remember we are on one more multiverse.
Yep, I'm getting into that in just a
Alright.
moment here.
Yeah. Delving deeper into the Temple of Ars' little catacombs. You guys encountered Stray, who you found out was the leader of the Legion of Shades. He had worked with Kin quite closely, but you're not very fully aware of their relationships. During your battle with him, he did end up dying. Was a bit of a sorrowful passing. You figured out the puzzle to go deeper, and that is where we ended. As you guys arriving into the last room of the catacombs, which is the room you guys are in now. Now you guys are allowed to explore a tiny bit as you enter a room that it looks like an
I like that
old.
I'm the only one of my group that actually is here right now.
It's
Sorry.
okay. I'll keep you company. Here we go.
Oh, thank you.
We'll be
I'm
buddies.
here too.
You
Princess Peach is
enter.
being rescued by Luigi.
You enter a room that looks much like an old worshipping hall with statues and eaves to sit on, and many tiers to the room.
Oh, someone
Um,
was crying, obviously. There's
are
so many
those
tears.
floating up there?
Huh?
Are those floating
These
up there?
spears.
Yes, those
Yeah,
are actually there.
are they
Uh-oh.
floating?
Guys, I don't
Yes,
think we should touch them.
those are actually floating.
Lovely.
Hmm. Neuron looks over all this fairly obvious human sacrifice and just says, like, kind of quietly to himself, "A time madness." Before, like,
Damn.
coughing and turning away dramatically, because he's dramatic like that.
Um,
Bingo cards, folks.
Give me 1 second.
hey, Anne. Is that a chest under the sacrificed table thing?
Oh no, not the chest.
Um,
DM, is that actually there?
Yes, that is actually there.
Oh.
Containers have been shapeshifters here before. Be careful.
That is
did you
true.
say something about potatoes?
Containers have
Containers.
been.
Containers. Oh, I'm sorry.
I want you to know that we started talking about the floating weapons, and my entire chat was like, "Take them."
I got a bad feeling there's some biblically accurate angel shit about to happen here.
I don't
But I know
think
Kurai well enough.
Look. Knows I've just recently become acquainted with dead bodies, so this is a little overwhelming. Just gonna do my breathing.
Neuron is
Fine.
going to pull out a small tea set and kind of set it on one of these benches here and
I
start
don't think
making
I can
some tea
stomach
for her.
anything right now, but I really appreciate it.
Didn't you just do that
Yeah.
after you guys
Yep.
killed Stray?
Oh,
All the
small
tea.
one is upset. Tea time.
So much tea.
The small noble is crying. Tea.
The nobles like tea, right? Yeah, that's how that works.
Yeah,
No
it's
one doesn't know
becomes
what
Oron High School Host Club.
I'm gonna take a wild guess and guess Kai wants to get to the chest somehow.
Yeah.
Roll me sleight of hand.
Oh, maybe. Let me get to my sheet. I had it
Careful.
open.
You're a rogue. I hope you have good sleight of hand.
I am in the wrong character sheet. I am in my blind bard sheet. Hang on, give me a second. This is what I get for fucking around while we were waiting. Okay, here we go. That is an 11.
So the reason I had you roll sleight of hand is because it is very well jimmied under that slab.
Shit.
But you do manage to get it just right, just shimmy it just right, tilt it just a bit, and slide it right out.
I have things that I can do that I forgot I can do.
Oh?
So as a wild magic barbarian, I have something called magic awareness. And as an action, I can open up my awareness to the presence of concentrated magic, and I would like to do so. So that means
Okay.
I know the location of any spell or magical item within 60 feet of me that isn't behind total cover.
Okay. Does this
And when I sense a spell, I basically do detect magic around the room on a whim.
Okay. So does that also allow you to see beings who are magical?
I just sense magic. I sense any spell or magical item within 60 feet of me.
Okay. So
What a
a
magical
lot of things.
entity.
A lot of things light up. First off, most of the statues have a very light haze of magic over them, like the
What
ones in
kind?
the two corners. It
I get to
seems
know
to
what
be
the school of magic is.
School of magic.
Yeah.
Shit.
If they're animating statues, it would be some form of transmutation magic.
Here, I have a cheat sheet that really helps me. Let me grab it.
I don't know the schools of magic.
Yeah, I have a cheat sheet. Give me a second. I just gotta find it in my. There it is.
If they shoot fireballs, it's evocation.
They don't shoot fireballs.
Do they shoot attacks? That would also be evocation.
No,
Come
they do
on.
not.
Why did you not work? Please work for me. Copy image. Paste. There it is. Ta-da! School of Magic for Dummies.
School of Magic for Dummies. Where is it?
I mean, I just put it in the general D&D chat.
Oh, there it is. Let's see. Because I've seen like other stuff. Nation know all the stuff.
This is literally what I use as a DM.
It seems to be abjuration, as if they have a protection spell over them.
Okay.
Right? Those spiritual weapons that are floating there light up as well. Whatever school of magic the spiritual weapon for paladins is under.
Okay, give me one
Um,
sec. I will look that up. You
Specific.
keep going. I
as
will look that
well
up. You
as
keep going.
you just bright, pure white doesn't really come up as like a specific school of magic, but just above this table is just floating pure white.
And just out of curiosity, technically my necklace would be glowing, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would.
Mm-hmm.
As well as 3 gems along the back wall, 1 on an altar and 2 on the back wall statue.
What kind?
Those light up as, give me 1 second.
The spiritual weapon is evocation, by the way.
Okay. The gem at the top on the head is divination. The one on its hands is is evocation, and the one on the altar is transmutation.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. I'm gonna like do that and get a little overwhelmed and then just go. There's something really big and bright and magical floating above the table. I don't know what it is, but it was pure white when I did my little thing. And I'm just gonna stare above the table where it was.
Owen, like crouched in front of the chest, would just slowly lift their head to look up above them.
I couldn't even figure out what kind of magic it was. By the way, all the spears are magic, and so are the statues, and so are the gems on that back statue.
I believe we've been led into a trap.
Hi. We were sent here to help rescue the king from what are those things that you keep
The
mentioning?
tie.
Yeah. Someone cursed the king and we're here to get
Those
I
priests.
can't.
Those priests are in on it.
We're here to get the emblem of evolution so we can help release the curse of like chaos or something.
I know. But there's something here, something
I like
dark.
to mention it looks, from an outside point of view, it looks like Iris is just talking to thin air.
I mean, to be quite honest, Owen's eyes are just flicking from above the like altar to Iris to Neurom and then back, just like what the fuck is happening
and then she
right
gives,
now?
like a small little curtsy and goes, We're not trying to hurt anything.
So Owen, do you try opening the chest?
Owen's hands are very carefully placed on like the latch of the chest, but as soon as Iris mentioned there was something above the table, they kind of like, aside from like their head and eyes moving, they've kind of like frozen in place.
Okay.
Ah, come on. Where's that roguish instinct to loot?
Surpassed by
there.
the instinct to not die.
Survive.
Survive.
So, as Iris says these things, a wave of calm goes over the entire room. It feels very warm.
Nervous.
Is this a charm effect?
No, it is not.
Damn.
It's just a general feeling. It's not like a spell effect. It is easy to
Okay.
get over. But soon the spears start to move a bit circular in the middle of them as they are moving around. Disappears,
Oh, I knew it.
landing on the ground firmly.
Hello.
Neurom is going to pull out his little psychic shield thing.
There
And-
is no need for that. this creature kind of just folds their hands and like you can't see their face at all. They nod at Iris. They're like, "You're very insightful."
Thank you. I'm just really in tune with magic sometimes.
As were many before you. Now you come seeking what I have been tasked with guarding. You seek the very essence of a god. What makes you think you are strong enough to retrieve that? Or are worthy of it?
Well, we were sent on a mission here. We each got prophetic dreams telling us that we were supposed to help. And that there was a woman who actually cursed the king. In I have to go back to my notes one sec. Um. I don't remember what I have what we need to get, but um who cursed the king in the name of a chaotic god, and this was one of the three things that we were tasked to find so that we could go and help to remove the curse. Um so we um, I'm sorry, I don't think I asked for your. You may call me Iris. What can I call you? Forgive my manners.
I've been down here for a very long time. I believe I was down here much before before this family of royals was born. You do not need to know my name.
All right. Um, do you have a title that you'd like to go by? I don't want to assume what you like to be called.
You can refer to me simply as a guardian. I am the
Okay.
guardian of this temple, of its emblem of evolution.
All right. Guardian. Yes. Well, the king is very new. The I did quivers before him.
My
the
God!
Well, the king is very new. There was just a recent change in
Not
management of
not
everything.
before this king, before his very bloodline started.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't aware of how much you knew, being the guardian of down here. Um, we're just trying to help.
Kurai, quick out of game question. What was the god of chaos again? The one the A tie follow?
Ursus. You know him
Curses.
as Karsus.
Karsus. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Thanks.
Yeah. You know the Chaos God's name. A lot of
Mm.
people don't.
We have been told that name before.
Yes,
Yeah.
you have.
Yeah, we have to go find their helm.
Yeah, you have to find the helm of Karsus.
I got
I gotta
notes.
plug this in. There. Plug that in.
Sorry. Iris just wasn't trying to give away their entire plot.
Uh,
Completely understandable.
Neurom is going to perk up at this point and kind of gesture towards this entity. He doesn't quite know what an angel is, but he knows a weird looking fucker when he sees one. And he's going to point to them and say, "Unless you serve the will of Karsus, we are not your foe."
Oh, you know of him.
I know he hunts my people. I know he has killed my people for generations. So unless you serve him, I am not your enemy.
Oh, so you come from Pandemonium. How fun. You see, I can't just quickly give away this at first. Many people have warned you as seen. Many for much darker reasons. I will not ask the Planewalker for this, but I need a payment. Something that says you will return it.
Oh, and she reaches into her bag and she's gonna pull out the little emblem of heirs, right? That's
Ours.
ours, that her mother gave her. This was a gift from my mother, for us to go on this journey. Well, since we're in the temple, I thought it might be appropriate. Does this work?
I don't want something physical.
Oh.
But he pauses. He's like, but you are a child of ours. You follow the faith?
My mother does, yeah. I'm still a little. I believe that they're all up there. I'm just still a little
He nods.
confused right now.
He nods. He's like, you were raised in the light, but you have not seen it yourself.
I got a lot going on that I'm thinking about. No one's really called to me.
Gotta oh shit, wrong button. He shuffles forward, just appearing in front of you. And he kneels down. These feathery wings that wrap around him, most of them vanishing until there's just a single set of golden wings behind him. I'm sorry, Kai, that you're just completely
No, it's
right
funny.
now.
I'm just imagining Owen ass.
Have,
Hello.
You just have angel ass in your face right now, okay?
Yep.
Ooh.
It's not half bad either.
20 raw pounds of angelic ass meat.
He kneels
and
down.
Iris's eyes just go a little wide as they get closer.
And the feathers kind of vanish from around his head as well. Let me see the emblem you have.
It's still she's still holding in front of her, cupped it.
And he
her
actually
hands.
he takes your hand. It's a very warm touch. And he places his hand on top of it. Who the fuck raised their hand? Who raised their hand? Hold on. I saw that, but I can't see who rose their hand. Which one of you motherfuckers?
It wasn't me.
The
Okay,
angel
Not on
saw
purpose,
someone
please.
raise their hand.
His hand starts to glow a bit. He's like, you will keep this with you, but I will take but a fragment. You need not worry about what should
Sorry, my
happen.
dog in the background.
Honestly, it's kind of funny because your PNG is lighting up with it, so it looks like you're barking.
A druid.
Iris literally barking.
Oh.
Oh.
Mikey.
Guys, where did the Michael go?
Where did the what?
Where did the Michael go?
Mikey's gone.
Oh yeah, his computer froze.
Oh no.
That'd do it.
Yeah. But there's warmth in his hand. And you know that tattoo you have, that magical tattoo you have?
Mm-hmm.
Within the intricate workings of that tattoo,
I mean, no one else knew it as a tattoo, but it's fine.
You've described it as a tattoo!
I have not. I just said her arms were glowing. There's nothing on her arms, technically.
You know where it is. A single band appears wrapping around your wrist, glowing very gentle warm electric blue color. And he lifts his hand, and the emblem you are holding now has a crystalline blue gem inlaid upon it. He's like, typically, the ones who come in here are not as insightful as you all have been. Typically, they will go for the chest. He like glances back at Owen.
I was literally about to say, while this whole conversation is happening, Owen's probably back there actively trying to get into the chest now while he's distracted.
Roll me sleight of hand.
Do it. Do it.
That's a 12 on that one.
So since I'm telekinetic, can I help Owen in this? Owen, you're not trying to like hide this, right? Like I can probably see you, right?
You're like, yeah, I'm trying to be quiet to not make the angel turn around, but I'm not necessarily like trying to hide the fact that I'm getting into the chest. I'm just trying not to draw the Seraphim's attention.
Can I use the help action here to give Owen advantage? Because I have telekinesis.
Go ahead.
I have an invisible, quiet mage hand that I can use.
That's a 15.
Yeah, you managed to pop it open with just a very soft click. As you do, he like turns his head and he's like, Minnie, try to get into the chest. And he like pauses and he looks and he's like, I wouldn't open the lid if I were you. The last person who did is used to be a puddle at your feet.
And Iris kind of like leans around to look at Owen.
Owen just offers like the stereotypical like I got caught with my hand in the cookie jar child grin as their hand is like on the latch and just staring at this angel.
Yeah, he's like, dear, there's acid in there.
Why would you keep acid locked in a chest?
Maybe
A
it's very
deterrent.
important acid.
Because typically when someone opens it, all I have to do is simply throw something and it splashes.
Oh, that's misleading.
Yeah, that's the point of it. It's like, they'll also, and he turns back to Iris, they'll typically go for the gems around the room. You've clearly seen what happened of those people. One even tried fighting me.
Well, that was quite rude.
We clearly see how that ended, and he like motions to the body on the table, well, the skeleton on the table. There's many who try going for the gems on the back wall. Doesn't end well there either.
The magic ones?
Oh yes, those ones.
Okay.
They're simply enchanted gemstones. They're not the ones you're looking for. I'm sorry, which bones look sussy?
So
I like that most of them look like their fingers are like pressed together like, hello, Mr. Bond.
these shape bones look sussy.
Oh.
Oh yeah, the kind of splintered ones.
Yep.
He
Okay.
needs to get like
A
he
man
needs to
gets
entertain himself somehow. Just
He's been
Tell
down
me,
here
why
for
is this man
multiple
crushed
millennia.
from pelvis down?
A man gets lonely. He's been down here for multiple millennia.
Why is this man crushed from the pelvis down?
Same reason.
Yeah,
we're
boys.
not here to king shame, okay?
Oh my god. Why? Why
Oh my
is
god,
this
did you
my
guys know
party?
that Shrek smut exists?
Yeah, so does
It's
Garfield
called-
smut.
It's called Not in My Swamp. And it has a superimposed picture of a very muscular green chest over a swamp.
Oh
Like,
my god.
Okay, listen. Listen.
Okay, but my
I-
favorite.
Let's try not to
Did
get
you know-
Kai banned.
Did you know that there's Lightning McQueen x Thomas the Train fanfics?
Oh god.
Smut fanfics too.
My favorite one though is It's a lady on a rock, and there's a dinosaur over her, and it's called Triceratops and Bottoms. I saw that one on TikTok.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's
Sorry, keep going.
that's funny to imagine. He returns to his spot and he nods to you, Iris. He's like, "You now hold the emblem you're searching for. Keep it safe. Do not let it be destroyed.
I'm gonna put it back in my bag.
It is nigh important that it is returned to me." Drop it in the acid. Give me one moment. I'm drinking water. Ugh. Give me 1 second.
Right, I will.
Yes. You all may return to the temple leader. Go and he pauses and he looks to Nurum and he's like, "Go easy on them.
I'm gonna put
You
on the
have
spot for now.
quite the intimidating disposition."
I have been told my bedside manner needs work.
That's one way of putting it. And the wings come back out, wrapping around him again, and the weapons curl around him again before he vanishes.
Well
Well,
then,
we have what we came here for. We should get moving.
I'd call that a success.
Alright. So I'm guessing you guys are going to return to the top through your areas. Let me find.
Before we do go back, can we just go back to the last room?
Yeah.
Is that possible? Can we do that ourselves?
Yeah.
Oh, goodbye.
Oh. Okay, sure, that works
Oh,
too.
hey, look, there's Kid. Hi, Kid.
Yeah, so we didn't explore this area at all.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about it for 3 weeks now.
Really? Huh.
Oh, you want to travel in here?
Yes.
1 second.
Turns out it's the fireball trap room.
Yeah, right?
No, this is just a respite area.
Oh,
This was just an area you guys could take. It essentially acts like a camp in Baldur's Gate.
all right. So we
I was
could
like,
rest up after we got gaggle fucked by the rogue.
he was a warlock, actually.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
I genuinely thought he was an arcane trickster.
Nope, he was a rogue.
You know who I think was actually an arcane trickster?
Huh.
Chris Pine from the D&D movie.
Yeah.
I don't think he was a bard. I don't think he was a bard.
Nope, I don't know.
I don't know,
Right.
because he never really did much magic, was the thing. I always thought of him as more of like a
Sorry, not an arcane
mastermind
trickster,
rogue.
a mastermind.
Yeah.
Because he never really did any bard shit either.
Yeah, like on his official D&D character sheet, he has spells, but he never casted any of them.
Right. I feel like he's a mastermind and has 1 level in bard.
Yeah, like he knows maybe a cantrip tops.
Right. Or
He's
can
just
give
he's a
inspiration or whatever.
he's a
but-
mastermind who freely gives out advantage to the other party members because he's chill like that.
Yeah.
Alright. When you guys come back to this area, you will note that Kin does scoop up the body of the fallen tiefling. But I'm assuming from here you head back up.
Did we ever
Oh.
figure out what was in this chest over here?
Yes.
Oh no, you guys.
Okay.
Oh, you.
No,
Yeah, we
no,
opened it.
Owen opened it.
Yeah, I opened it.
I don't
Oh,
remember
that's
what
right.
was in there. I'm not gonna lie.
I think that's where I got.
It was a scroll.
Oh yeah, it was a
It was
scroll.
it was a scroll of some sort of spell that none of us could read except for like
Yeah, it
one
was
of us
in-
Oh
could
yeah,
read. I
it
it
was
can't
was.
remember who it
Draconic
was.
It
or
was.
something.
It was. Drac who could read it.
Yes.
It was written in Infernal.
Because it was
and
celestial, infernal.
Oh, yeah.
I think it was celestial because I can read because it's not infernal because I would no, it's Sylvan. It was in Sylvan.
It was in.
I'm sorry.
Sylvan.
It was in Sylvan
It was.
because
It
I
was
can do
something only.
celestial, but I can't do Sylvan.
Yeah, it was something only one of you guys could read, and it It basically unlocked the puzzle here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm assuming you guys return to the main temple.
Yes.
Yep. Whoop, whoop, whoop,
And
whoop, 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 whoop.
I'm
Us,
finding
us
the main
leaving
temple.
off to the main temple.
Yeah, I'm finding the main temple. Give me 1 second. Travel, everyone. Get over there.
Yippee! Ah.
Where does it spawn? It's gonna spawn. Oh, there you guys are.
I think we're supposed to spawn. It's up here, right?
Yeah, you guys are up here.
Yeah, it was the sword.
With
It was the sword.
The sword.
Swordy. The swordy.
The
I'm gonna
sword.
turn that off. Don't know how to pick up. I'm not letting you guys pick up a portal. You guys could have picked it up. I just realized that.
This portal's ours now.
Me stealing the portal blade. The portal sword instead of the Vorpal sword.
But as you guys come back up, the temple leader is still standing there. At this point, it looks like the sun is close to about. You guys left around midday, correct?
I think so.
Went down around that time. It looks like the sun is close to setting now.
Y'all got a mimic problem down there.
Apologies?
Oh no, just so you know. Like, I mean, we killed them all. But y'all got a mimic problem down there. You might want to keep an eye on it.
They may be breeding down there. You should exterminate them before they become a problem for your. What's the word for regular churchgoer? I was thinking patron, but that's not quite it. Pilgrim? No.
No, it's
Acolyte?
Acolyte for your acolytes and congregation.
Noted. I assumed it went well since you've all returned in one piece.
Nurum has like a giant. Don't I have a couple arrows in me,
He's
or did
still
I get?
holding the torch that he stole.
No, this is my torch now.
I mean, to be fair, Owen looks a little beat up.
Mm-hmm. I don't think Iris got hurt at all.
I know someone took like massive damage.
Yep,
during
that
the-
was
Oh,
me.
that was Owen because she touched the chest.
Yeah. And he's like, okay, I can heal whoever needs it. Or I can just help you back to the room, and I can, is there anything you need from me? Not very good with these, like, quest type things.
I think we just need to rest.
Yes. Yeah. He, like, gives, like, a little thumbs up. He's like, did you need me to show you the way again?
No, I think we got it.
Okay. I don't remember where the portal to the room is.
It's
It's
down here.
down. Yeah.
Yeah, the bedroom portal.
Down here to the left.
To the left, to the left, to the left, to the left.
Now I gotta get over there.
Now walk it for me.
And now that allows you guys time to discuss whatever you would like.
This is a portal. This is where your players will spawn. Flippy?
Nuram is Gith Moses confirmed. Let my people go.
Hey,
I
Pharaoh,
will
you should let me.
offer to help Owen bandage her wounds.
It's attached to my mouse!
Oh no.
What are you doing?
Oh no.
We've performed the silly Billy maneuver.
Okay, now it's
Why
all
is the
way
torch
over
in the
there.
middle of the floor?
Why is there a lamp on this chair?
I think we asked that last time.
Oh yeah. There's also a window on the floor. There, it's on the ground.
You know, we
so
threw
no
a
stopping
rager
it.
up here before we went down there. It's okay. Don't ask questions.
Alright, this will be any time for you guys to interact.
I mean, Owen would accept the help because they're still in pretty rough shape. TBH.
Yeah.
Roll
Yeah.
medicine check.
Alright.
+0. Go! Oh, 18. Cool.
Nice. Give me one moment. I shoved food in my mouth right as you said that, not realizing I would have to
Just-
DM.
Very
Yum,
gently,
yum.
like the scene in Beauty and the Beast when Belle is cleaning the Beast's wounds, just very gently, like cleaning them and then slowly wrapping them up and moving on to the next one and wiping off dried blood where she needs to.
I'm about to go down to Taco Bell and give me a blast.
Do 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 do.
That's what it looks like. That's all I can imagine in Nuram's head as he wanders in.
But it would be more along the lines of, a tie are coming. A
Get
tie
out.
are here.
Yeah, just constant paranoia. That chair looks suspiciously purple with many eyes. No, Grandpa, you forgot to take your meds again.
You're looking around at everything to make sure it's not.
But yeah, you managed to get them pretty neatly bandaged up, get their wounds nice and cleaned up. Yeah.
Thank
Well,
you.
I'd call that of course. I'd call that a successful day. Though I'm not sure I really trust the people here. They seem, I don't know, not knowing what's in your own catacombs. That's just a little disturbing.
Yes.
Agreed.
But we got this thing, and I'm gonna pull out the little symbol again and look at it.
So it's the standard symbol of ours. Which the standard symbol of ours is a simple leaf with a gemstone inside of it. This gemstone that was placed on it replaces the gemstone of the symbol. Gives it basically a physical form. It does glow slightly as well.
Is this going to pose any potential threat to us having this on our person moving forward?
I mean, considering we already were attacked, I'm gonna
Yes.
say probably this whole thing in general will cause problems.
Delicious.
I must agree. There are assassins everywhere for us now. We must be prepared for them.
Yeah.
So looking forward to this.
Um,
I
is
appreciate your
that thing still
enthusiasm.
following Drac?
Say that again?
I remember last time Kin did a thing and saw a little thing
Oh yeah, a
following
little
Drac.
eyeball.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a scrying
Like a
eye.
scrying thing.
The scrying is not there anymore.
Okay. I mean, it's very unfortunate, but we did it'd get rid of the first person trying to fight us, but I doubt they're going to be the last, considering we have a king's guard and a noble daughter, and you said you're being hunted, not right by the a tie.
Yes, they are servants of your god of chaos.
And it's not mine.
It is of your world.
Right.
Yet you are of his world.
Yeah, but I'm not like my people aren't really from there. I was born
Yeah.
there, but like I
Yeah.
don't. None of
And
us
then,
can go to home.
I mean, I don't know if anyone's following you, Owen, and I'm not going to assume, but and then we have I'm sure everybody has things going on in their past, but I don't think that'll be the last of it, considering we're trying to help the king that was cursed on the day that he was coronated.
Yes.
Yay.
Hmm.
I need to get some sleep personally so that I can function for whatever we're going to face ahead. So if you guys don't mind, I will be turning in for the evening.
Of course.
I will keep watch this evening.
You did that last night.
I will be fine.
You didn't sleep last
Can
night.
I roll an insight check, please,
Go right
on
the fuck
that
ahead.
bullshit?
Yeah.
Natural 20!
Naram is lying through his
Plus
fucking
0.
teeth right now.
He's
Pardon my
exhausted.
language, but I'm going to call bullshit on that. How about I will keep the first watch for a few hours and then I'll wake up someone else to do so, but you need to get some sleep. This is not a suggestion.
From the bed in the corner, Naram, she doesn't seem the type that you want to cross. I would listen to her.
I am putting my faith in you.
All right.
And Naram is going to curl up and be all eepy and sleepy in bed.
The missile is Eepy.
Can I go and look at what books are on the shelf?
Yes. Go ahead.
What do you need me to roll?
Just standard investigation.
Okay. 8.
It's mostly holy books. As you are in the Temple of Ours.
Mhm.
They aren't like exactly the strictest religion. It's not like, oh, this is their book of commandments. It's kind of just various stories that seem to have the god involved in it.
Okay. Those don't interest me at all. So I'm gonna go into my bag and pull out the book that I packed with me. That is my favorite storybook of it of adventures, and I'm gonna settle
Storybook.
into I'm gonna settle into this chair or behind it. I'm gonna settle into this chair with my book and keep an eye on the door.
Alrighty. Wait 1 second. Where is my dice? Okay. Nura, my friend.
Yep, is it nightmare time? Is it time for the nightmares to come back?
How'd you guess?
Ah, wonderful. The
So,
nightmares are back again, guys.
so as you tuck into bed, finally letting exhaustion take you, you're cast into a land of pandemonium. It's a very familiar place to you. You notice familiar walls, familiar people with the same palish green skin, um, many in robes similar to yours, simply walking about. You see a hazy violet pink barrier in the distance around your monastery. It's always been there throughout your life. Very rarely have you seen even a single hole in it. And even then, it was only momentarily and quickly, very quickly, reinforced. Your Give me a moment. My brain just short circuited, because of course it did.
Oh, that's annoying.
You have a feeling of unease, like you're being watched. In your monastery, that's not a normal feeling to have. It is very protected.
Nuram is going to, in this dream, almost try to slink away to a dark corner, to somewhere he would feel safer. Maybe a room of his, somewhere where he felt like he had privacy, safety.
Okay. As you move quickly through the halls, you start to realize that these halls are not laid out in a way that you remember them being. They're wrong, backwards. A room that should be a training hall is a small library. A room that used to be somewhat of a mess hall now looks to be a courtyard. It's wrong, unusual, and frankly outright chaotic. That feeling of being watched gets much worse. As you move, you start to see imagery of eyes moving along the walls. An eye symbol that you have seen many times. One you recognize instantly.
A time madness. Nuram is going to. Can I roll anything to realize this is a dream, or does Nuram, or would Nuram be able to realize he's dreaming here?
Roll wisdom.
Would this be perception?
Roll me a wisdom check.
All right. Oh, that's the wrong dice. Sorry, that's the wrong dice. That's better. Nat 10.
You get no bonuses to wisdom, huh?
Nope. Nuram has spent too much of his life tucked away in a dark monastery. He doesn't have enough real life experience.
Fair enough. Unfortunately, it feels too much like you are back in your home. As if you were instantly transported there. You have hazy images of a group you were traveling with, but you can't quite make out their faces. When you try, all you see are warped figures with multiple limbs and multiple eyes all staring at you. You see faces that are just, to your people, are the most grotesque type of look that one could have.
I'm not safe here.
It seems to crumble around you. That wall of the monastery, the barrier between your safety and the rest of Pandemonium.
As that barrier begins to break down, Nuram, near shaking, will throw up the psychic shield in front of him and just hold it like steady.
Alright. You hear screaming. You hear fear. And you hear laughter. Quickly, the laughter overcomes the screaming, overcoming the fear. Soon, there doesn't seem to be much screaming left. You see people your kind running through the halls, a few running right past you in fear, a few whose features you feel you should recognize, but they look wrong. Warp. Those are the ones that stop before you and offer you a hand.
Nuram is going to slowly reach out before just unleashing every psychic strike he can. Just throwing every bit of his willpower and might forward to throw away all those before him.
You watch as these beings crumble. A few of them crumble, and you watch their visage warp into the nasty, violet, multiple eye, multiple armed creatures you know. A few just crumble to the ground. They do not change. They do not move when they hit the ground. The ones that do not change look at you with a look of fear and a look of pain.
The ones that look up at me in fear and pain, Nuram simply says to them, "They shall not take your souls," before ending their pain.
Goddamn! Goddamn!
Nuram fully believes it is better to die than to allow yourself to be taken by the Atai. It is better to
Fair
not
enough.
exist than to exist in their bondage.
Bondage.
Yeah, I'm funny.
Oh my god.
Alright. Alright. Quickly, this dream, this nightmare crumbles around you. And you feel yourself being pulled, almost as if being pulled out of your body. And soon you're like abruptly woken. And you're staring up at the roof again.
Nuram is going to kind of put his hands on his shoulders and just kind of turn harshly into the bed, hoping that a more restful sleep comes to him.
Yeah, he wants to sleep.
Guys, he doesn't want to have nightmares, actually. He just wants to have eepy sleepy time.
The poor Eepy baby.
If Ken were here, I bet he could cast Calm Emotions.
Oh, that wouldn't have helped.
Damn.
In a moment, I need to drink water.
After like a normal first watch was over, she would close the book and she's absolutely not waking Narama. She'd wake up Drac first.
Right.
Since he's a guard and knows what to do.
Yeah.
For
He'll take your place for the guard. Alright, once morning starts, once morning hits, the light peeks through the singular window in your guys' 3 bedrooms.
we still got our blackout curtains, so we're good in here. We don't have.
The light shines through on Nuram, slowly cascading in, basking him in holy light. Oh my god.
That's always how it is, though. You have a terrible sleep, and the sun just gets right in your
Turn off
eyes
the light.
from your window. Like you may have like fully closed off, but it finds a way to peek through, and it's like, "Good morning."
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's essentially
It's
that
always.
you've got sunlight directly into your eyes right now.
me when the yeah.
Oh, excuse me. I can change the vibes. Hold on.
Naram just desperately tries to roll back into his sleep.
I think I can. Oh, that's not what I wanted.
Oh, hello.
Spotlight.
Uh-oh.
Good morning. Good morning, Starshine.
There, that's perfect.
Oh, that's so
The
bright.
Earth says hello.
Good morning. It's time to wake up. I know the sun's in your eyes.
Wake up, wake up.
There.
It's a
Yeah.
brand new, beautiful day. Wake up, wake
I like
up.
how the lights actually get like really bright at some points.
Hmm.
But yeah, sun shines in really fucking bright now. It's morning time. What would you guys like to do in your morning?
Eat fucking breakfast.
I'm-
Breakfast!
Owen
It's
literally
tea
pulls the
time.
pillow over their face to like block out the light.
And you all can take a long rest, by the way.
Oh. What did Ken do with that dead body? By the way.
Quietly
said that he
stored it in
picked
your
it up.
bag of holding while nobody was paying attention.
Oh god, no.
Got a body in your bag.
No.
Man, I've heard of a body bag, but this is ridiculous.
This is just gonna turn into campaign 1 when Grog had all those soggy bits in his bag that used to be people parts.
Yum, 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 yum.
We'll figure that out when Kin is actually here. Or I'll like just message Snow and be like, "What'd you do with the body?"
In the bag, in the hole.
For now, we'll just say it was left with the priest for rites.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say
You
can and
have
will
the
be used
right to
against you.
remain EP.
To remain eepy
Uh,
little guy.
So I mean, Iris is used to waking up early, so she will slowly get herself ready for the day, and wait in kind of like the common area for everyone, not wanting
Yeah.
to disturb anyone's sleep. And she'll have her book out again and just sit over here and wait.
Yeah. Alrighty. As time passes, soon there's a gentle knock on your door.
And Iris will go and very, very gently open it. Um, Again, not wanting to disturb anyone else. Hello.
At the entrance is the priest, and he like peeks at you guys. He's like, sorry to disturb you. I hope I'm not intruding at all. Um, are you the one who has the emblem?
We are.
I meant specifically you.
Oh, and she like kind of takes a little bit of a step back and is like ready to scream if needed. Yes.
And he puts his hands up. He's like, I I have a question for you, actually.
I will do my best to answer.
Um, he like anxiously fiddles with his hands. He's like, it's less of a question. It's more of a warning, actually. Um, who was the person who gave you the quest? Was it
Um,
the king's advisor, as I was told?
it was someone related to the king in some way. I'm not sure I remember exactly.
Um, we just received word from the palace. Um, Someone sent word to the palace that you had been killed.
Me specifically, or all of us?
All of you. And they're asking for your bodies and whatever you may have found. And like I sent them away saying that you hadn't returned from the catacombs.
Right. What did these people look like?
Um,
Wait, I gotta pull up my notes.
they looked like they looked like the body that was left with me last night. They asked me about this tiefling who had been left with me. And I didn't give them that either. Just something isn't sitting right. I these people they they work semi for the king, but they typically work for his advisor.
How many were there?
About 5 of them.
And all of them look like this body that was left with you last night, or just one of them did?
The majority of them, they all seem to be like black, wearing black, wearing cloaks, just a general
Oh,
edging
so
for
like
the
they were dressed
shade.
like him, they didn't actually look like
No,
the
no,
body.
they looked like they worked alongside him.
Right.
I don't know much about the Shades. It's a very secretive organization that works for the king, but we've hired their work before with cult activity, but they seemed disappointed for some reason, and I couldn't tell why, but I just felt it was important for you to know. They seemed very set on getting whatever you had retrieved.
Right. And this is gonna be a little bit of a strange request. Do you have extra like robes that some of your like lower clerics would wear here? That we might be able to borrow?
Um, yes, I can grab you some of those.
Yeah, one for each of us, please. And if anybody else shows up like that, I want you to lie through your teeth and tell them that either we were not successful or we abandoned the mission, or do not tell them the truth if they show up again.
Okay, I should let you know. Um, when they were leaving, they said they were headed to Varus. That is your guys' next destination, yes? For the for
Right,
the
which is why I need you to get those now.
Yes, I will do that. And he very quietly closes the door, and you can hear his footsteps.
I'm gonna
Leaving.
turn around and I'm gonna go to Owen first. I don't know if Owen's awake or not.
Owen's been creeping behind this wall the whole time.
She overheard it.
She's gonna turn with the intention of going to wake up Owen first and goes, "You heard that?"
Yeah, I don't suppose any of us know non-detection.
No, but you need to wake the others. We're gonna pretend that we are clerics of this and leave before we're heading to Varus so we can get the fuck out of here as fast as possible.
On it.
I don't need anybody realizing who we are.
Nerum.
And then she'll wake up Ace and Dragon.
Yes.
We're leaving. Get up.
All right.
One moment.
And like soon as the robes come, she passes them out to everyone, says, "Change as fast as you possibly can. We're leaving." Goes and changes herself before returning with everything.
So I'm assuming that means you guys are getting out as quickly as humanly possible out
Yes.
of this temple.
Exactly. And we are all
Oh.
dressed as clerics of the temple, and we are getting into our horse and cart. And Iris is leading the fucking way. she's not bullshitting with this.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna take you guys to the streets first. Before you guys do leave the city, is there anything you guys wanted to grab as a restock?
Do we have potions at all? Did we get those?
We have a few, but Owen ended up having to use some of them.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think I only have one because I think I gave one to someone. Yeah, healing potions.
So you want to stop at a shop first?
Yeah.
Real quick.
Um,
Alright.
I believe I still have all the healing potions I was given.
I think we're all given like 2 each.
Yeah.
Alright. Give me 1 second to get up a
I'm in disguise now.
Amazing.
It is amazing.
Um, and as we go to the shop, she's gonna look at everyone and be like, did we want to try and like be disguised for this at all? Or like, I'm able to disguise myself, with just a little bit of magic that I know. I can go in there and try and buy some potions so that no one really knows who we are.
I think one person doing the shopping while the rest remain out of sight is likely the best option.
Right.
I can do that.
So you guys didn't get to explore Caloran much while you were here. So as you're like traveling down the streets, the temple's architecture, they are very what in the fuck is that? I don't know what the fuck it is, okay? It confused me. You see a very quaint small store. And Mikey finally made it.
Mikey!
Welcome
Mr.
back!
Peter's back. Oh my god. You are muted, my dear, by the way.
I am adjusting audio settings because freaking.
Oh my god.
Oh,
no.
Mikey!
Yeah, my PC. Okay,
Oh no.
out of the, my PC just died. Try to see what was the cause of it. I thought it was one of the SSD card loose or something like that. No, it was like my graphics card was falling off, and I was like, why?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, you're fine. Just a quick recap for you. You guys left, you guys got the emblem of evolution that you needed. You returned to the room for the night. And in the morning, the high priest of the temple arrived and told you guys that someone had come looking for your guys' bodies and specifics because they had been told you guys were killed, as well
Oh,
as
my
anything you may
body.
have picked up. So you guys are now kind of rushing while in the like spiritual clothes these people wear at the church as a disguise. And Storybook is quickly trying to get you guys some more potions, just real quick, and then you guys will be heading off to Varys.
Is there anything else we're possibly interested in if I see it in there other than potions? Like anything off
tea
the
if
top
you
of your head
find
that you
any.
absolutely just confirming you said tea, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool. My brain processed that as teeth, and I was like,
Yes, teeth.
Teeth.
But yes, you find a small little apothecary.
Mm-hmm.
So while they all like hide off to like the side or wherever they're hiding,
I was gonna say,
okay.
whenever Iris goes in, like, Owen will be keeping to the shadows just outside the shop. So, like, if something happens, they're, like, there.
Okay.
So, as you see Iris walk in, you see her kind of like wave her hands in front of her. One sec, I have to message the DM about something.
I'm running. I'm running.
So she's going to kind of like
Okay.
wave her hands in front of her, and then you watch as she's stepping through the door, her visage changes to this like soft red skin with these black black eyes and red irises, and then she has these two red horns that come around and curve on the back of her head, following the like pattern of her curve of her head, with this short pixie cut purple hair, and like a black kind of like tight, kind of like what Owen wears, with like this red starry scarf like around the top, and then she has like some scars across her face as well, and piercings on the small pointed ears. And she's going to walk in, and I guess roll an investigation check to look for potions.
Alright, it's just a small apothecary. You see a small you see a shelf that has a few potions of healings. There's a single potion of superior healing and a single potion of greater healing. As well as on the bottom shelf of that, there's a bunch of healers kits. Another um shelf over, you see an acid vial, some brewer supplies, and some alchemist fire.
Okay. And do I see the person running the shop?
Yeah, they're just sitting at the table writing something down.
Okay. I'm gonna walk up to the 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 desk, the what's it called? The counter.
Yeah.
And go, "Hello, darling. How much for your healing potions and healing kits?"
And they look up and they're like, simple healing potion is like, isn't like the simple healing potion like 50?
I have no
Yep.
idea.
Yeah.
Mhm.
50 for a healing potion. Healer's kit is 5.
And the greater healing potion.
100.
And is there any sort of discount for buying all of them together?
They like look down at it looks like they're like writing down like some kind of manifest. How many healing potions are you wanting to buy?
Well, that entirely depends on how much you can discount me. I would like to buy as many as I can, but I don't want to spend everything here.
Tell you what, buy the greater healing potion and 4 potions of healing, and I will take 100 off the total.
And the total of that would be...
Around 200.
Sorry, I'm not... 200. I can absolutely do that. And you said the healer's kits were 5, right?
Yeah.
Me looking at the $6 in my pocket.
How much do I have?
You're a noble, so you should have quite a bit. I just never calculated that. You and
So-
Iris are like the rich bitches of the group.
Oh, I
Confirming
didn't.
for myself, because math is hard and I don't do math outside of work because I have to do math at work.
How many healer's kits are you wanting to get?
As all of them. How many are there?
There's like 4 of them.
Okay, so that's 20.
So that would
100
bring it
220, right?
Yeah, 220 in
Okay.
total.
Then I believe we have ourselves a deal.
Alright. sounds fine to me. And he's like, did you want that stuff wrapped up?
No, I will be just putting it in my bag. Thank you.
Right? He just like holds his hand out, going back to writing his manifest, waiting for the gold.
And, I will slip the gold into his hand.
He like weighs it in his hand and just opens a drawer and drops it in, closes the drawer, going back to writing.
I pressed add instead of remove. God, no.
Oh no.
Okay, so that's 1 greater healing potion, right?
Yes.
And then healer's kits. I got 4 of them, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So I will walk back out, and as soon as I like step through the doorway, the visage disappears, and it looks like Iris again.
Right.
All right, I bought everything in there, so we're good to go.
Yeah.
Right. If you guys want to come over to this horse that takes you to Forest Journey. There's a little horsey over here. Iris is gone.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, it's raining. Oh, I hate the
Nurum,
rain.
Nurum.
Yep.
Oh, we're leaving.
Wait, is it
Oh,
actually
Oh,
raining?
yep.
No, it's not. That's
Okay.
just the ambience of the map.
I was gonna say, because that actually
Oh.
affects my character, so important information.
I was just gonna go, oh no, my hair.
No,
Oh,
that's
it's
just
raining.
the ambience. That's just the ambiance of this.
But like
Jeez.
as they're on the road, she will go, okay, so I got 4 healer's kits, and I got 4 more healing potions and 1 greater healing potion.
Oh, my duck.
Did you take the duck with you?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Do we have a preference on who gets what?
I have no preference.
Personally, you're the one with the bag of holding. It may be best if you hang on to them for now.
True, but I don't want to be in the middle of a battle or something and people need something and I can't get over there.
I'm going to use my telekinesis to literally just lift one out of the bag and then put it back in. We'll make do.
Does that work actually with a bag of holding?
It counts as a mage hand, so it counts as a hand,
Okay.
and hands can use a magic item.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
I keep hitting my water bottle on my teeth and it makes me want to cry.
Oh
Ugh.
god.
I mean,
My teeth are so sensitive.
if you
Then
like, I
stop
can...
hitting them with
It
your
sounds
water bottle.
awful.
That sounds very awful. I mean, if you
So
like, I could hold.
So I'm guessing since you guys are trying to rush to Varus, you are going as basically dashing the entire time.
I mean, I don't want to push the horses too far, but at a quicker pace, but not like pushing the horses
Yeah.
as to where they're like
Yeah.
be injured.
Oh, I need to change that wrong portal.
I didn't mean to do it! I accidentally hit the button. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. I'm coming back.
I have to edit it.
I'm coming back. I'm coming back. It was not
Yeah.
intentional. Ah!
But
Pull
as
me
we
back.
are
What
going,
the hell was
I do explain everything that was told to me to everyone.
Right. Has Owen returned?
I am in the
No,
great
no,
beyond.
I'm back.
Hang on. I'm working on it.
Hold on.
Trucking my way over. Meow.
Making my way downtown.
Walking fast.
Faces passing and
Thank
pulling
you.
down.
Everyone.
Yeah, you're back.
I gotta edit this portal. Hold on.
Are
This
you
is
stuck? Oh, I thought you were stuck.
Okay. As you guys are traveling, you guys quickly get through your first day of travel. when you're setting up camp, throughout the day you guys did not meet or see anyone on your travels. With Kin actually helping guide you guys towards Varus, which is a very mountainous area.
If I have another crow betray me, I'm gonna be so sad.
It's okay. You can have this duck.
Oh, thanks.
As you guys get closer to the bottom of the mountains, it does begin light showers of snow and rain. So now, yes, it is raining.
Important note then. As it starts raining, Owen's ears, elf ears, start turning into fins.
Cute.
Okay, I know we're not supposed to. I don't usually comment about people's personal appearances, but that is real interesting what just happened with your ears.
I can't place that. It won't let me place that.
Is that something you're comfortable talking about?
It's
Yeah,
just
I'll
a physical feature. There's nothing special about it.
I mean, I'd say it is special. It's something unique that only you can do out of our whole group.
How many shapeshifters do we have in this group?
None. What are you talking about?
Yep, none.
Yeah,
Absolutely none.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Me playing a character who instinctively just hates shapeshifters, the rest of the party.
Shapeshifters.
Imagine being a shapeshifter. Couldn't be me. Anyway.
Yes. I have a little camp area for you guys to sit up here now. Oh shit.
No,
Look, it's so cute.
I'm under the tent.
Hey, wait, my mother was calling me. I had to. Where are we going?
Did you just
Tent.
grab a fish out of the pond?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
he's one of those like Bear Grylls-esque hunting and survival guys.
Real man of genius.
I mean, he's still alive.
Anybody remember those commercials?
I remember a little bit of it.
Oh my goodness.
Today we appreciate you, hand fishing man.
God, I
Yeah,
haven't
we're-
thought about those in forever. That's like the Taco Bell commercials that I think about every now and then.
Quiero Taco Bell.
Or like the
my God.
Quiznos commercials with those creepy little hamsters.
My favorites were the DQ commercials that came out in like the early 2010s, where
There.
it was this guy and he was like, "We don't do things the normal way. I'm not just blowing bubbles. I'm blowing bubbles with kittens in them."
Oh
DQ.
my god.
One second. See if I can do this right so I stop.
He was
hitting-
just catching fish so that Owen could have something to eat.
Yeah.
He knows
I mean-
Owen likes fish. I made this for you.
Would you like a fish?
Yeah,
They're all-
correct.
Drink my hot Kool-Aid.
Kurai, we're just having a whale of a
Oh,
time.
My God.
God.
We're just having a whale of a time.
I'd like to mention I know Druid IRL. Okay. The next
Uh,
time I
it's a
also
threat.
Druid. Is today your birthday, by the way?
Yes, it is.
Happy birthday! Yeah.
Happy birth.
I'm turning 21 today. God, I'm decrepit.
Don't even start.
You take
My
that
God.
back right
I
now.
was literally telling everybody before this that I went to bed the other day and perfectly fine and woke up with some sort of problem in my back because I slept weird. So don't
Druid. You are the baby of the group.
Yeah.
I turned
that it?
22 in like basically 3 months.
All right.
Mikey, the
You
way
would-
you're holding the fish as the octopus looks like the octopus has a little blue bow in its hair.
Oh,
Yeah.
man, guys,
But-
we really are just having a whale of a time.
Oh my god.
I hate this group.
But no, like Iris seems real like actually like interested and excited about the fact that your ears changed.
Yeah.
I'm just watching. She's like, mm.
I mean, is that
I-
like something that happens to like all of your race, or is that like you specifically? Or
That's my entire race. I'm a child of the sea. Anytime I get wet, my body adapts.
Oh, well, like so, like even if it's just like rain or like someone splashed you with water.
Correct.
Interesting. Well, thank you. I appreciate you explaining it.
Right. How do we want to do night watches? We'll only do 2. So how do you guys want to
I'll
do that?
take second night watch.
I was gonna say Owen can do one since, only needs 4 hours.
All right. So Owen is first. Neuron is second, and then Mikey, first or second watch.
Oh, second. When knocked out here.
Neuron and Drac for second, and then Owen and Iris are first. So as you finally,
Sure.
get to lay down, it is a bit colder, as it's not easy to keep a fire up and going in this kind of weather.
We're under a tent. Just put the fire in the tent.
um, Iris and Owen, is there any interaction you guys would like to have?
Do we need to roll anything? Let me make sure I didn't miss that.
Nope.
Hey.
It was such a quiet nope. That was kind of cute.
Did you turn into a fire?
No, campfire.
Oh my god.
With a fish on it. Cooking the
Yeah.
Oh
fish.
my god. Anyways.
What is he cooking, you guys?
Let him cook.
I
So-
feel like she's like pulled a cloak out of her bag and just kind of like pulled it closer around herself, hood up against the rain and like wrapped around herself from the cold. So I know you told me a story about one of your former heists. Did you always travel with a crew, or is this your first one?
This is my first. I generally do much better solo, but there's a first for everything.
Well, I hope we're not disappointed too much.
I'll admit I've been pleasantly surprised so far. You can... I don't mean this to sound disparaging in any way. For a noble, I'm quite impressed by how well you can handle yourself.
Well, no, it's not disparaging at all. Don't worry. That's the reaction most people have whenever they figure out that I know how to fight, which is my father was not as impressed when he discovered that I had been learning, but figured it was a good skill to have.
Agreed. I can't say I've met many nobles who will actually fight themselves rather than send others out as fodder, so you have my
Yeah,
respect.
Says that with the 2 nobles in your party.
I'm unfortunately I have to agree with you. I've met far too many nobles in my life, and many of them are quite, and excuse my language, bitches.
That earns a genuine laugh from Owen.
Bitches. Just sent me.
Could I? Is this map accurate? Are there bodies of water with actual fish in them?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
I have a companion that hasn't eaten in a few days, and I'm going to feed him. I request that you not freak out.
Well, unless it's some sort of man-eating beast, I think I'll be fine. It does not take much to
So about the man-eating part.
Yeah, can we
I
talk
will say I have not obviously experienced death so close to my person. However, when it comes to creatures, I really don't. I'm not the type of person to panic unless it's like obviously trying to hurt me.
Just
Mythica's going through like 3 games now.
shocker. Just
First it was Baldur's Gate 3, now it's this.
I'm curious if her PC is having, because she got her PC back today. Just be respectful and you'll be fine.
Of course,
And then
everyone deserves respect until proven otherwise.
Owen's gonna pull the pendant off and like shift down towards the little lake that's like by their camp,
Yeah.
making sure everybody else is asleep so they don't freak the fuck out.
Yeah.
You get a little HUD tilt of like interest because she saw that was magic when she did her little thing. So now she gets to see what it is. So that's exciting.
A fun little thing that was said by Keldor in my chat. I just realized Druid sounds slightly like Tina from Bob's Burgers.
Oh my god.
Damn, I'm hurt.
No, I'm gonna start writing
Damn.
erotic friend fiction soon.
Yeah.
Did you see friend fiction?
Well, I mean,
Yes,
you're
have
already
you not
having
watched Bob's
nightmares.
Burgers?
No, I wasn't allowed to.
Oh my god, you need to watch it. One. Tina is like
absolutely.
your stereotypical fangirl horse girl kid.
already
And
having
she
nightmares.
writes she writes erotic fan fiction.
I believe the modernized term is femcel.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
But Owen's gonna pull the pendant off and hold it out to release praying.
Oh my word, he's beautiful.
Thank you.
I wish I had a praying mantis creature that I could throw out. I don't though. Do I have like something fishy that I can put out?
Just a giant fish.
Yeah, I put a fish right there.
Oh,
What, you
good
You
lord.
killed. No, Peter.
That is wow. All right.
You killed my fish.
Wait, it's not sized accurately.
I'll say the
Oh,
praying is
God.
massive.
There's our placeholder.
that is something. All right.
What is that?
Oh my word, he's beautiful. It's like when you're like, yes, I want to meet your kid. They're so cute.
Oh, that's terrifying.
I held my water a little bit.
Owen's gonna be like gently running their hand down praying side as praying eats.
Yeah. They're just doing their normal. Sorry,
That's
it's so.
Horrifying.
I don't
man.
even know where I got it from. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I mean, you could have just done like this.
Where's
Just like
this?
big ol' fish. But no, we had to go for the most horrifying thing on the thing.
Wait, I don't know what this is. What are you?
Wait, what did you? What? Oh, you are.
Oh, hello.
Wow.
Oh God.
What is that?
Well, hello there.
Why
Does
is
that
it
come from
breaking
the
the
woods?
fourth wall?
Oh my god, it's massive.
There's a kraken head. You can just do the head or one of the tentacles.
Oh my god.
Just a giant tentacle. You know, no big deal.
Oh my
In my campaign,
Yeah.
Kane is a warlock of the one of the
There's your
Yep.
mantis shrimp.
and can create like a tentacle creature to like help attack things, and he named it Tentacle Jim.
Cute.
Amazing.
But yeah, there you go.
It's less horrifying. We'll take it.
Hold on,
She's
hold on.
staying like a respectful distance back as to not like freak out the creature. Oh my god.
Oh god damn.
That is a
Not
big
freak
book.
out the creature. But still like be close enough to like watch what it's doing?
It's just eating, and it lets out something almost like a purr when it's rubbed. But it's also a mantis shrimp, and
I need to hear this. What does it sound like? Come on, DM. Come on.
Give me a moment. I have water. Hold on.
You got this. I believe in you.
You just
Rubbing.
gargle. Pappy the platypus.
That sounded something else. Okay.
Uh, there you go. Forcing the DM to make noises. But yeah, it's it lets out that little odd gargly like purr sound when stroked. Much more focused on eating because it has not eaten for a little bit.
What's his name?
Owen's mouth kind of turns up in a smirk because they think they're the funniest fucking thing. Praying.
Like, and she like stays together. Right?
You got real robot-y.
Oh god. Am I still running?
Yeah.
Yep, you are
Yep.
going robotic.
Get down.
Oh.
A second robot has hit the tower.
Who raised their hand?
Ignore that. I didn't mean to.
Wait, was it you the first time that happened?
No.
It showed that it was you on my screen, Druid.
What? I didn't
When it-
click any buttons.
Oh, so no, it's because it had your character portrait next to it.
Wait, are there any hotkeys for that? Oh, there is a hotkey for that. Okay. Okay, I think I might accidentally hit the hotkey. I'm the silly Billy.
Oops.
Rubbish.
Oh, we're
Oopsie
waiting
poopsie,
for
I'm
Storybook
silly.
to return
Yeah.
real quick.
We're
Yeah.
waiting for the non-robot storybook.
Can I have a pet
Well-
shrub?
Welcome to Scuff. This is what you get for streaming with me. I am a Scuff king.
Hmm.
In one of my other groups, we call it the
What
Scrode.
just happened? So my entire OBS crashed. Give me one.
Oh no, you're fine. Take your time.
And now like 3 of you don't have the right reactives anymore. And
Ah,
I
you
don't
gotta
know
love when reactive breaks.
what's happening.
In
Everything broke at the same fucking time.
yeah, that's happened to
we
me.
want to take this as a moment to go.
Yeah,
on
let's do this as our
DnD.
break.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's take a
We'll
break.
be right
Alright.
back, guys. And I'll put up some words.
Guys, gals, non-binary pals in the chat. We'll be right back.
I'm back. I survived.
I'm existing.
I survived the crash of Storybooks stream 2023.
Yup. Yup.
All right.
But so what I said was praying, and she like puts her hands together like praying.
Yes, like praying.
Well, that's sweet. Where did you get that name from?
Play on words. It is a mantis shrimp. So, praying mantis. And
Oh my, that's hilarious.
if I happen to bring up the name and somebody asks, who is praying, I can respond, you are, or will be.
That's attractive.
I do appreciate a good pun.
I can be clever, only sometimes, though.
I
mean-
disagree with this statement.
You're asleep.
You're asleep.
No, I'm awake, guys. I wake up just to say that and then go back to sleep.
Okay. I mean, I beg to differ, but I do know that people are their own worst critics. However, being clever sometimes is better than being clever never.
Never clever.
That is true.
Is that it for you guys' watch?
I think so,
I
because
could save other questions for later. Absolutely.
other questions. Owen's
She's
gonna
a curious little being.
Owen's gonna call praying back to the pendant though, and then like re-secure it around their neck.
Oh, poor Tuck.
All right, Nuram and Drac.
All right, I'm gonna be a good little PC and actually go in the tent and go to sleep. Bye.
Neuron just sleeps on the ground, in the dirt, in the goop. He's
Oh
a
my
gooped
goodness.
up kind of man.
That's how you get sick.
How we?
Nah, he's just built different.
I mean, Gith are basically tadpoles. Let's be honest.
There's some kind of creature, that's for certain.
I mean, they reproduce like tadpoles, like
Yeah.
frogs.
Yeah.
As
Sounds
long as
fishy.
no one wants
Sounds
to trade
fishy.
for one of their eggs.
Huh?
That's why you just give them an
Well,
owlbear
just
egg. It's fine.
Yeah. Yep.
Is there
Egg.
anything you guys would like to do for your watch?
If conversation is not started, Neuron will remain silent in his little autistic king kind of way.
God.
What about Drac? Does he start a conversation at all?
Drax has nothing in mind.
They're both just two little autistic kings, okay?
Yes.
Being
Drax more
autistic
the
together.
Strong stoic. He's more
Two
the strong
little
stoic.
introverts sitting by a fire.
Not saying much because
ADHD.
there ain't much to say.
Look, Iris can find anything to say. It's fine.
This
That's
is
like me though. So
this is the perfect definition of someone who's ADHD and someone who's autistic, but they're both introverts.
Yep.
Yep.
Just
Look,
sitting there in complete silence.
Also, why am I
Been
shorter?
told by extroverts that I am too extroverted for them. So
Why
like,
did you shrink?
Oh,
Did I shrink?
Yeah, go.
Oh,
Yeah, there you go.
thank you.
it was goblin sized for a moment.
I was like, why am I short?
hello?
Oh.
Honey, I shrunk the Drac.
I mean, I did drink a potion, so there. That makes sense to why I was like, oh, you're gone. Is that how you die? Just
Yeah. Yeah, it's like when Obi-Wan dies in A New Hope. Just
How do you do that? What the hell?
it's under opacity, under character adjustments.
Now we're just messing with shit.
Okay, okay. So your guys' watch passes quite uneventfully as well, and once morning hits, one morning hits. Is there anything you guys would like to do specifically in the morning before you set off again?
Aaron's
Neuron
just
would
doing
like
the
to.
Fiona scene with a
Yeah.
bird over by the street.
Huh?
Drax will
Neuron will meditate upon, just what he's seen and think on that nightmare he had. But
Drax would
aside
like
from
to
that,
Drax would like to explore the forest. See if anything.
We do need to get going rather quickly. There are people trying to take our shit.
Or
We'll be
kill you?
Oh.
That and
I
kill
will
us.
swear.
So I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but we do
Then
need
we
to
must
move
leave
along.
immediately.
Alright, fine. We could go.
Scuttles off.
You guys may go to the next portal, which Owen is right next to.
Oh, is that the portal? Ah, shit.
Oh, the tree portal, the trortle.
Go to the.
Turtle.
What
Snow
does that say? Oh.
The snow glows white on the
on the mountain
tonight.
tonight.
Not a footprint to be seen.
I
Let it
okay.
go. Can't hold me back anymore.
I'm okay.
Although I was Elsa earlier today, you cannot expect that. That won't come
Right.
out.
Alright. I just realized I don't know if there's any debuffs for traveling in snow. Did you guys bring protective clothes?
I am resistant to cold.
I
I
have
a cloak.
I have
I have a coat.
I have
Mikey, you're
my
fine.
cloth.
You walk around in armor
Well,
and a fur-lined cape, so.
listen. Snow is my weakness, so bye.
No, it's my weakness.
It just disappears.
If it comes to it that Iris does not have anything to protect from the cold, Neuron will give her his coat.
I almost guarantee Iris does, though. There's no way her mom
Oh,
didn't
no,
give her
I'm
something. Yeah.
fully prepared. You
All right.
think my mom and I didn't go on a goddamn
Like shopping.
spree?
Shopping montage.
Oh my god, outfit change
I also
montage, you
found
guys.
the perfect GIF for the notes. It's fine.
As you guys start traveling up a path towards Ferris, it does get considerably steeper, colder, and quite a bit harder to traverse now.
I found a stick.
Found a stick on the ground and
as you guys are traveling,
Naram, what do your elf eyes see?
What?
I get that
Nothing,
one.
nothing, nothing.
I get that.
I want to know what that meant.
I was quoting Lord of the Rings. It's fine.
Oh,
I
yeah.
fully know what the quote was. I was still waiting for Druid to just in Naram's voice be like, I am not an elf. I am a Gith.
Did I ever tell you about what happened?
hey
What
yo,
the fuck is happening at
Wait,
the bottom?
what?
What is
Wait,
happening
what?
in the bottom of the screen? Why am I down there? What is going on?
oh, I can go cinematic mode.
Oh, that's sick. You can just talk.
Okay, that's actually really cool, though.
Wait, can you talk? Like,
Oh, I can do. Wait, when I move this, does it move for you guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. Oh.
Like, it'll still shift if we move, but, like, if we're stationary, it'll, like, snap it to center.
Mhm.
Oh, so when I move the screen on mine, does it move it for you guys as well?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
it just snapped to center for me.
Oh damn.
It's one of those
Okay.
cinematic
I'm
modes
gonna
where
have
you-
to.
That's sick. I
Nice.
like that.
That's actually really cool. I can also do a backdrop. Like I don't.
Ah!
Ah.
Hi, hello.
Grassy
Hey.
knolls.
That's how it ends. We've made it to the mountains right there.
Guys, it's the Promised Neverland
Yes.
from iconic anime.
No, but in one game, we said that to a character, and he just pulled some elf eyes out of his pocket and went, "What do you see?"
Damn.
Yeah. Can I have you all roll me perception?
Oh, wunderbar.
No. Just no.
No.
God, D&D Beyond hates me tonight. That's a 10.
No!
Oof.
Wait, what did you get? 6?
I got a 6.
I got a 9.
Come on, Drag. Come on, Drag. You gotta get above
Okay,
a 10.
I got my first nat 20 of the
Alright, I
game,
got it.
so...
It's gonna be my net. It's gonna be a 1. I bet you $5. Okay, there we go. I reverse psychology.
Hey. So, only Drac sees this as you guys are like, Drac, you being a trained military official, you have been to Varys even. You are not struggling much to get through the snow. You're not struggling with the steepness. There is difficulty at times for your party members.
No, Iris looks like a fucking wet cat.
So
She is not happy.
you
not
are the
fit
only
for the
one who
cold.
notices. You are the only one who notices a large snowdrift coming up on in your path. And typically snowdrifts are very large, and you sink into them.
Why is everything
that's-
so bright? It's all the same color. I don't like this. I'm not built for the cold.
Guys, we have a snow
She
drift.
ain't built for these streets.
I'm not. I
Uh-oh.
don't like snow. It's cold and it's wet and it gets everywhere.
Okay.
Now she sounds like a noble.
Now I sound like Anakin Skywalker.
Yeah, that was, I got the reference.
Good, good.
Yes.
Not like you guys. You're warm and soft.
Oh,
Sorry, I had to finish the quote.
You know what? Hold on. Hold on. There.
What?
I
so
just,
are we gonna get moved out of the way of the snowbank slowly encroaching upon us before we get
yeah,
crushed by it?
I was gonna say, there's a snow in snow drift.
Should we try
What does
to?
that mean? What is a snowdrift?
Danger.
Should we get to higher ground, you guys? Should we all climb trees? Like the majestic squirrel of old?
Is that how you defeated the Altai the first time?
Oh, that's not the right size.
Did someone say squirrel?
This is gonna
Oh, God.
represent the snowdrift that you guys are getting near.
Oh no.
What?
Yeah.
Can't we just go around it?
I don't think we can. From the looks of it, it's gonna come sooner or
Okay.
later.
You
We're
can't
gonna
go
have to go.
over
It's
it.
not moving towards you. You guys are going towards it. It's a
Oh.
snowdrift. It's like
Oh, I
it's
thought
like
you.
a sand dune. It's like a sand dune.
Okay,
You
I
know,
thought you.
like it's
Ah.
you fall into it typically. It's a very
Apologies.
dangerous thing to fall into.
Apologies. I'm eepy and sleepy.
Okay, I misread and I thought you said like the sand drift was coming towards us, and I was like, oh, okay, we gotta go.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Time to get buried alive, guys. Woot
So
woot.
what happens with the snowdrift? I don't.
Is it
It's
blocking
just
the
a big
entire path?
Roll perception. Again.
Everyone?
Oh, yeah,
God
you
I was
guys
so
know.
close
Damn
to a
it! That's
20.
another 10.
I
Hold
was
on, I
so
got it.
close to a 20.
I won a 20.
Wow.
Hey.
So all of you can see now that you're kind of fully paying attention to it. It is quite large, but it looks more like there's something already in it. It looks to be formed around something.
Hmm.
You guys see
Um,
that? I see
hang on.
someone in there.
Can I do my magic awareness thing?
Yeah, go ahead.
I want to make yeah.
There's no magic.
Okay, well, it's not magical. Whatever's in there.
Hang on. Do
Is there
I?
someone around it, or?
And I take the torch that I stole from the catacombs and start like melting the snow away.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull out my greatsword and start like you butter toast, but swiping away the snow.
I'm grabbing.
All right, so you're essentially trying to unearth whatever's under here.
Yes.
Sure.
Yep.
I'm also now armed just in case.
All right.
I
As
also got my
you guys
torch.
are like working to clear it, slowly what comes uncovered looks to be a passenger cart. It's turned on its side. One of the wheels are broken off. There's a few remains scattered of like clothes. There's a shoe, like a singular shoe.
Reboot.
I mean, Owen would immediately do a quick scan for anything valuable.
All right, roll me investigation.
Oh, and what do your thief eyes see?
That's a 13. I hate D&D Beyond. It's a 13.
Can I go investigate?
Well, that's what.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what
That's what-
Owen's
that's what
doing.
Owen's
oh,
doing right now.
okay.
I need to get a sound bite to the Baldur's Gate 3 like failed dice roll noise, that kind of noise. And anytime somebody doesn't do well on a dice check, just
Give me one second.
Rar.
Right.
It's my favorite.
you know what?
failed
No,
check.
that's better.
Hold it. We'll go with that. You find about 6 gold points in coins.
Gold points? Oh.
GP,
We're rich.
however it is.
Gold pieces?
Yeah, gold pieces. Leave me alone. And you find a quarter staff. And a really, really stinky hunk of cheese.
Ew. What
Brie.
kind of?
We're
kind
gonna
of cheese?
leave the cheese, but take the coins and the quarterstaff.
You don't want to take the
Alright.
rotten cheese out of the barrel?
Nah, I'm good.
All right. So continuing along the path, as it's mostly cleared, you guys are able to get through it pretty quickly, despite how difficult it is to.
Okay. I make my
Like-
greatsword disappear, and I immediately pull my cloak around myself again.
Moving as quickly as you guys are, you're actually making really good time. The path from Caloran to Varus is actually only about a 3 days journey.
Oh,
3 days.
But you guys managed to get to the main road towards Varus incredibly quickly, considering the pace that you guys were going. Oh, why is this not working? Give me 1 second. I'm making it a portal.
let us in!
Let us
I'm
in.
letting you guys in. I hope you're ready.
It's
We
just
never
teleporting me
are.
to the. There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Wee.
Oh, hey.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Poopy!
It's papyrus.
I actually made this map all on I made this map all on my own, actually.
Oh, I like
Nice.
this.
I'm gonna keep my hood up.
Oh my god.
Entering-
Bye.
Guys, look,
Entering Varus, it is a very dark, drab, and cold place. It is. The people are quiet, and bundled up, and keeping to themselves. There's no one really playing outside. There's no kids playing outside. But upon entering Varus, one thing that really sets it off as different from any other town you guys have been to is there seems to be skeletons walking through the road. Just walking along.
Clearly practitioners of necromancy.
Drac, you've been to Varus before. Roll me history.
Oh boy. Let's see.
You've been here on a trip before.
Ow.
Ooh. But it's enough. So when
I have a cloak.
you've been to Varys before. You know that here they worship the goddess Samara, the goddess most commonly referred to as the goddess of death. She is also
yeah.
believed to be the goddess of the afterlife. And you know that essentially within Varys, capital punishment isn't death. It is being denied death. So you know that these corpses that walk the streets are people who have been denied their afterlife due to the
Ah.
crimes they've committed.
That's the worst
And you
nightmare
can
of us
tell
millennials.
you can tell god damn it. You can tell that these creatures, these corpses have been through quite a bit. You see it when the people look at them with such disdains. God damn it, Mikey. It looks as if some of them are in such a state of disrepair, it looks as if stuff has been thrown at them to break their brittle bones.
Am I
Hey,
able
get
to?
fucked.
Hey. Am I able to take a closer look on the bones, on the bone people,
Sure.
or no?
Sure.
All right. More roll perception.
Is there something specific you're looking for?
Specifically seeing if Drax wants to see any like clues or anything that this specific bone people or person right here, if they look out of all the rest, they look a little bit different. I want to see if they have something.
It's just because you have a light held over them.
Yeah.
They look different because you're holding a torch.
No. I think it's funny if you let Drac think that it looks different, and that's why it looks different.
So
Yeah, fellow
Iris is
traveler.
gonna keep kind of close to the group and be like, so we're looking for the emblem of death. Last time it was in a temple. Do we think that's where the next one is?
It's probably a good place to start.
Probably a good. Probably, but we've got to be careful because we do not want to cause trouble here. I've been here before. We do not want to
Pardon me for
disrespect
speaking
the
so
gods.
clearly, but you're the one who was trying to throw rocks at people on the road, so I don't think any of us are causing trouble.
Listen, listen.
She's
I
gonna
did it.
she's gonna pull her hood a little tighter around herself and start looking for
Oh, no.
um
Guys, there's
oh,
a
no!
dog grave.
What?
We were too late.
We have to pay respects.
Yep.
Wait, what's the
Yep.
name of
They're
the
paying respects to a dog down here.
what's the name of the dog?
Give me a moment, I'll open a name generator.
Yay!
Bartholomew. I'm leaving. I leave the pile of gold for the dog.
Rest in peace, Baxter. I'm gonna call him Baxter if there's something.
I'm leaving a single rose.
I'm just leaving my torch here. I didn't mean to pick up the thing.
His name is Alvis.
May you rest
Elvis,
in
my
peace,
little
Elvis.
guy. Hey, who's the baddie over here, though?
Hold on.
Are you?
Which baddie?
This one right here.
Oh, the little lady?
Yeah.
Her
That's
name
Tabitha.
Her name is Tabitha.
All
Wait,
right.
it's Tabitha.
All right.
Actually, do the bone people have names? No, they don't.
No.
Okay. Dang. I'm calling him
They
Sans.
don't get to
I mean,
keep
this
their
guy's got a
yet.
name.
What's his name?
Jonathan.
Hello,
Jonathan.
little friend.
Am I
I like
able
how you
to?
guys are just exploring my little map now.
Yeah, it's a good map.
I wonder if I can.
Well constructed.
This is a pain in the butt to build, I'm not gonna
Mm.
lie.
Knocks on one of the
It's-
walls. I believe this is constructed with mahogany. Well constructed, I must say.
I want to talk with. Wait, does
Oh.
Jonathan have anything to do with, or no?
No.
I was gonna say
Look
Drax
at
wants to
Owen.
quick-
It's just a random NPC I just put down, I'm not gonna lie.
I want to interact with the NPC.
Can I look around for the nicest person that I see in the area?
Roll perception and then
Okay.
roll insight.
Perception is 7. And insight is 19.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't mean to roll that. Ignore that.
There's people over next to this first thatch house right here. You know Tabitha. There's this bird folk named Ashfort. Tabitha seems to be kind of like the better of the two
Okay.
to try and talk to.
I'll go over to Tabitha. Like, glancing back at everyone to make sure they're, like, staying close. Like,
Scuttles up
I don't
behind
want to
you.
walk away too far. Pardon me.
Yes.
We just got into town. We're new here. And we wanted to
tell.
pay our we wanted to pay our respects to the deity of the land. Where would we do that?
The monastery.
Where would that be?
It's the big monastery. It looks like a big graveyard. There's graves.
Neuron is going to use his elf eyes to see it. Should I roll perception for that? Or is there a big building that I can very
It's the
plainly
one
see?
right at the top. It's like it looks like
Oh, the
three
one we appeared in front
it's
of.
the
Okay,
three
cool.
monasteries that look smashed together. It's
Perfect. Thank you so much.
they're in the middle of service right now, though.
Oh.
I wouldn't go intruding. You would
Oh,
not
well,
want to go in there.
Of course. Thank you so much. Do
I
you know when
recommend-
services? Yeah.
I recommend trying to find an inn. We got the one right here. She like motions to the door she's standing next to, and she's like, "It's in my inn. It's very warm inside. We got breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Some people come to perform, and we don't allow the skeletons in. The inn down the road allows them in. Fucking."
Wow, that's
Well, your inn looks
sympathizers.
absolutely darling. I would love to spend the night here. With
As long as you
with
ain't
my
no
companion.
dirty sympathizer.
I'm sorry. What?
As long as you ain't a sympathizer for them damn undead.
I find sympathy difficult.
No. We just got here.
Then
so-
come right on in.
Yeah.
All
Just...
right. And she turns back to the others and just kind of gives them like a wide-eyed look, like, what the fuck?
Yeah, we gotta be careful with it.
At least if you ain't with them darn dirty lady.
I don't know where my fucking my inn went. I don't see it.
I wonder what it could be in.
Oop, oop.
Where's my inn? Where's my notes? Hold
Oh,
on.
hello.
Oh, why is it like not in my gallery?
Hey guys, I
Oh,
still
it is.
ahead.
I'm just blind as fuck. Okay, there you guys go.
Wait, what?
Into
Oh,
the inn.
oh.
Yes, it is in the other inn. I just didn't want to make another one.
No, that's a
Podcast.
mood.
Think of it. What a whole mood.
Oh, okay. Now this is different from the outside.
Yeah, it's an inn that I've used before. It was the one that we used.
It's
at the
pretty
beginning.
though.
Yeah, the one that you guys kept getting fucking trapped on something. All right.
Oh, I can't go in here. Wait. Oh.
I can't. There we go.
Oh my god.
So
How
the
the hell
same
is-
problems are happening.
Oh. You didn't open. Oh, I think you didn't open like.
I
you
live
opened
in the
it.
Yeah,
shadows.
All
She
right,
got
Bax.
very barely.
I live in the shadows.
All right,
Yeah, well-
Bax.
Well, turning into the inn, for the night.
Have a bone.
Oh my goodness. Turning into the inn, for the
One
rest
might
of the
say he's
day.
got a
Now,
point.
I'd like to mention the travel did take you about half the day. Getting here, it's about midday.
What the hell was that?
What did I press?
You turned
I-
on the grid.
You turn on the grid, and I was like,
I
what?
wasn't anywhere near the grid.
Well, now I'm stuck out of bounds. Hey guys.
Oh,
No, I'm got
Oh.
locked out.
go down.
Go down. Oh, wait,
Can
hold
you
on.
go? Oh no.
No,
Wait, let me
stand
see.
still. Stand still.
Yeah, come here.
Oh,
Oh, never mind.
all right. Hey guys, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Returning into the inn is where we will end today's session.
All right.
Aye, aye.
And she would have gotten 2 rooms, so that they could. Or
Yeah.
what? There are 2 beds in each room, right? So
Yeah.
3 rooms. Oh no, one
Alright.
per. Oh no, it's the
Oh,
one bed trope.
We get the
Who's
trope.
doing
Let's
the one
go.
bed trope?
Let's
Oh
go.
my god.
Yeah.
Okay, but
who are we romancing?
I'm out.
listen, I think it'd be really funny if Drac and Nuram ended up together in the same room because it's the aggressively asexual alien.
Yeah.
And
No, there's 2 one bed tropes. Look at that.
One is
Oh,
at
yeah,
least
yeah.
a queen.
Who's doing the even smaller bed trope?
Get real close.
smaller
Cuddle
one
up.
bed
Takes
trope.
the chair.
we can decide that when we have everyone next session.
Okay.
Yeah.
As
Also,
we should have everyone next week. If everyone's
Alright.
available next week. But before we end today's session, I would like to make a tiny little itty bitty announcement. The second arc of the campaign, which will be technically considered like a season 2 of the campaign for Isandr, will be called Isandr the Beast Within. I'm looking forward to that because that will actually be our first character arc. As I said, as I explained previously for some people, that it's going to essentially go a story arc, which is expected to level you up 2 to 3 times, depending on the length, and then a character arc should only level you up 1 time.
Yeah.
But I'm very excited for when that comes along. But yeah.
Did we level up from that last dungeon
You
there?
have
or-
not leveled up yet,
All right, got it.
as you technically will have 4 dungeon runs this arc,
All right,
as well as a huge end boss fight.
sounds good.
But after the second dungeon run, you guys will be leveling up, which will be this upcoming dungeon run, which I have to make a whole bunch of maps for. So
Have fun.
I'll be
So much
cramming.
fun.
I will be cramming that over the next week. It's gonna be so fun.
I believe in you.
Oh, I do not. We will see how that goes because each one is going to be a bit bigger than the last one. So this
Fair.
next one's going to be a pretty long dungeon run, and I'm really excited for it actually.
Hi, are you
But-
still in the shadows?
I sure am.
But yes, that is where we will end today. And hopefully we will come back together next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, see
I'm gonna
see
go
y'all
now.
Bye,
around.
everyone.
Bye, guys.
Bye bye.
All right.
Okay, guys. That is it for D&D. I'm going to end stream, and then we'll be back in like half an hour to an hour or so to do some Honkai Star Rail because Mr. Nick, it's okay, I'm coming back. I promise. So I like to split my D&D VODs from my like game VODs so that I can save them separately, etc. So it's going to be like a half hour to an hour break. I usually don't raid at the end of D&D. So we're just going to end stream, and then you'll get a going live notification on Twitter and in my Discord, so we can play some Honkai Star Rail and talk about the 1.4 live stream that just happened. So yeah, I will see you guys in literally just a few minutes, and I will be my lovely 2D VTuber self again. Yeah. All right, I love you all. Good.